What's up guys, Alfonso here. I just wanted to do a quick application video going over an application that I find useful and I use it every day on my phone. This application is called SwipePad, and basically what this is it's a launcher for your phone. Say you're one of those people that don't like a lot of clutter on your home screen. This is definitely for you. As you can see, I have the screen completely clear. And basically what you can do with this application is you can create a hotspot anywhere around the outside of your screen. Now the default is set about right here, and basically what happens is you can change that as well basically, but what happens is you touch anywhere in that area and drag your finger this way, and as you can see it brings you to a list of applications that you set up. Say I wanted to go straight to my Amazon. We'll pull up Amazon quickly, and then also if you go into the settings of the application, go into settings, you can see this red line here is where your hotspot is. Like I said, you can change that, and I'll go ahead and show you how. Go click hotspot, and then you can choose from all of these options: top left corner, top right corner, left edge, right edge, left edge, lower half, right edge, lower half, bottom. So you can see this is actually a good place because I had it up here on the top right corner, and that actually interferes because of the settings. So every time I would try to get to my hotspot, I would go into settings, or every time I try to get into the settings, I would go into the hotspot. So put it somewhere that's not going to interfere with anything, but we'll go ahead and put it right edge, lower, and then as you can see it says not used. If you want it to use as your default pad, frequently contacted, recently contact, or recent tasks. So we'll just go ahead to default pad, and that adds it all the way across. And you would have to, if you want this to go away, just tap it, go to not used, and then it will be down at the bottom. And there are add-ons you can get for this application, but we're not going to go over that right now. If you want to check those out, go ahead and download the application. It's free. We'll go back to hotspot, and here at the top you see it says hotspot size factor. You can change how big the hotspot is. So we go ahead, if you want to make it bigger, just go ahead OK, and as you can see it got a little bit wider. Me, I prefer it to be at about 0.50. That way it's not, if you touch something over here, it's not going to be in the way and you're going to tap that. General settings, you can enable SwipePad if you want to turn it off, take that off. Haptic feedback, that it just basically means when you touch this it's going to vibrate. And sound on launch, that's when you're turning on your phone, this launches automatically and it will give you a little beep. Transparent indicator icon, what that is you check that, and I don't know if you could see, but there was a little icon up in the top of my home screen. You see it? That basically takes that away. And then here, same thing, turn it off. You can use translation in SwipePad, and basically this is just to like them on Facebook, share, give them your opinion on Google Plus, and the quick start, just going over how to use the application. Now we'll get back to this little icon indicator in the notification bar. Basically what that does is has a little circle and an arrow. That little circle is where your hotspot is, and the arrow shows what direction you have to pull. So you touch there, you get the little haptic feedback, and you pull this way to get to your applications. Sorry. As you can see, once you start changing that, we'll change it to the left edge, upper half, default pad, and we'll take this off, not used. And as you can see, the little icon now has an arrow pointing that way, indicating that you would swipe that way to get to your application list. And you go here and say you want to you want to change an application. So we'll go ahead and change Words with Friends. You just hover over that application until you feel the haptic feedback, and then you can choose from applications, widgets, which is another add-on you would have to download, quick post to Facebook or Twitter, take you home, another add-on you could add, or shortcuts. We'll go ahead and select applications, and we'll just put a game, Kick the Boss. Now when you go in, it will have Kick the Boss right there. Now this is a cool shortcut. If you use Foursquare, you go ahead and click that, and it will bring you up to something you already selected. I selected to check in my house. It will bring up this screen, and then all you have to do is hit check in. And then you're checked into your house. Now I think that's a really cool application, guys. So once again, that's called SwipePad. It's very useful if you don't like a lot of icons taking up your home screen. So definitely check that out in Google Play Store. It is free, and I just wanted to share that with you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.